Hello and welcome all. In this part 2 series, we'll understand the data pipes of angular-usestate library. Before we learn about the directives, it's important that we know about how data pipes will be useful and in real-world applications, how we can use these data pipes. So I will be demonstrating examples with live coding. So let's get started with the first data pipe, the sum of data pipes. So sum of data pipe will be used when we want to take a total of some attribute in an array. So let's get an example of that. So first I will build my module by importing this angular usestate model. So I'm going to use the dummy fake API for this example. So I've selected this cards API. So if we go through it, and then we'll see that the cards data, for each card ID we have the products. Okay, so this is the array. So let's say if I select a particular card number 1, I should be able to get the products. So we are going to calculate the total amount of quantity and the total amount of discounted price. So first let's see how I'm going to load this data in 3 lines of code. Use API state. This is my name of my state. Okay, this is another way of loading the API. The process name is 1, context name is cards, and use endpoint is the dummy JSON, like this. And let's read that card, and we should be able to get the data. So we are now ready to show this information in a table, and I'm just going to clear this off. So I need to get this in a variable, so I need to get the products of this particular data. So just observe that how I'm going to read that. Cart read state async. This is basically the cart. So in that cart we have the products as products. So I should be able to get this array from this cart. Okay, so let's display the data. I'm going to display the name of the product, the quantity, the price. We'll take the price before the quantity. Okay, and then the total discount, and the final amount. This is just a rough coding, but I want to show that it works. So now I have read this products array. Now I will loop through it in this tr tag, ng for let item of these products. So for each product I'm going to display the title, the price, the quantity, total, the discounted percentage, this is the percentage, and this is the discounted price. Okay, this is the price. Let's say we put in a currency. Okay, so let's see that we are able to, now in the last part we want to show the total. So I'm going to show this inside a total, and we want the total of quantity, right? So now the sum of array sum of data type will be used. So in the products array, give me the sum of quantity. Okay, and total, we don't want that. And for the final amount, discounted price, I'll say in this products, give me the sum of discounted price and pipe it to the currency. Okay, so now we are able to understand now how the sum of data pipe works and how it's useful in real world application. Let's say the API is already providing me that total, but we want to know that how much we have saved in this particular example. So assuming that I'm going to use the sum of data pipes, okay, like I'm going to say total savings will be something like some amount minus some amount. So the total price is since we have this inside the div tag, so I can access the products within this range. So total savings is products sum of the total items, right? And this I'm going to say minus products sum of the discounted price. Yeah, so we have saved around $387. Okay, so this is just an example of the sum of pipes. Okay, let's say I want to show the total also, so I'll just copy this is quantity, and then I'll say let's validate that the output is correct. Okay, so the total is in fact 2328, and if I subtract with it, then my total savings will be 387. Okay, if you observe one thing, I have not written any code inside the components. So this is the beauty of angular usestate. So let's understand the next filter array data pipe, okay, in the next part.